Hey guys, welcome back to The Tried Truth. Thanks for stopping in. In this episode, I'm going to take a look at a fragrance from 2018. It is by the house of Versace, a woody spicy. It is Versace Eros. Stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. So first and foremost, let's get into this beautiful bottle. Some of the nicer bottles on my shelf, I certainly appreciate this one and the original Eros, which I have here. This is the EDP. I never got the EDP for this one. I think they may have a parfum as well. So there was 2 or 3 flankers to this one, this being one of them. This one came out, I believe, 2012, and then in 2018, this one came along. They kind of warmed it up a little bit, you might say. A very nice bottle, Versace Eros theme. They really paid close attention to details. Decent heavy cap. Anyway, let's get right into the fragrance. Personally, I think this fragrance doesn't get talked about enough. I think it's underrated, gets overlooked, underappreciated as well. I wore it yesterday. So here we are in January. It's kind of cold. We had a little snow on the ground, so I wore it to church. I oversprayed. I think I went maybe close to 10 sprays, and I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed the fragrance. So let's get into the accords of this fragrance real quick. So the main accords are citrus, vanilla, fresh spicy, aromatic, woody, warm spicy, sweet, and powdery. And in this video, I will compare the notes side by side from the original Eros EDT. The original that I have is the EDT. However, Eros Flame, this is an EDP. It's a standalone fragrance. It doesn't need any help. It doesn't need any flanker to this one. It's like I said, it's good enough as it stands. I do believe it's underrated fragrance. I do believe it's perfect for the winter time. And I think it switches up from what's going on, especially what's being marketed today. I'm seeing a lot of sweet, heavy, spicy, woody, warm fragrances. Now, this one does have woody and warm spicy in the accords, but it's different than what they're marketing today. This fragrance was designed in 2018 by Olivier Pouchot. My opinion, that it's a winter fragrance, great for cold weather. It's the note breakdown. It opens in the top with mandarin orange, Madagascar pepper, lemon, chinoto, rosemary, and then in the mid you get geranium, rosewood, pepperwood, and then the base you get vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, Texas cedar, patchouli, and oak moss. In the original, you do get some oak moss, you do get some cedars. I'll post the notes to both. You can see there's definitely a difference, a lot more notes in the Eros Flame. I enjoyed it so much yesterday. Some of the qualities of the fragrance that I feel that people just tend to overlook. At first spray, you may not get all of this, but I'm telling you, if you just give it some time. Even my wife, and she's a tough one, but she said it smells very good. Great performance. It is enjoyable to wear. It is a smooth transition from citrus to sweet and sexy. It's kind of, it's very vibrant, very fresh, and then it has a warm appeal to it at the same time. So, you get this almost ambery, citrus, woody, warm, kind of fresh explosion, and it's just kind of a revolving transition scent. The opening of this thing is just so appealing. Now, I applied it probably about 9:45. We left at 10, got to church around 10:30. Actually caught a train, so we had to go around. So we were a little bit late when I got in. As soon as I sat down in the pew, it just started bumping, and it smelled so good. It's definitely better blended than the original Eros EDT. This is certainly a smoother scent. Good complement factor, definitely. Realistic chinoto note. I do believe overall the fragrance is widely underrated. I do believe it's an interesting, crowd-pleasing fragrance. I wouldn't say completely mainstream. I do think it's mass appealing because it is in the line of the original Eros, which still stands alone today as one of the best fragrances ever. What do I get from it? Let's get it on a cardstock here and see what I can get from the opening just right away. Like I said, I warmed up to it yesterday, wore it, and enjoyed it so much. So there it is. Okay, Flame is a great name, especially in the opening. You really get this, man, this beautiful orange lemon. The black pepper really stands out in the opening. This is just, man, it's so good, so fresh. Cuts right through the room, cuts right through the air. It's got a lemon cake, like if you ever get that lemon loaf from Starbucks. It's kind of got that vanilla sweet lemon cake vibe to it. Oh man, this is good, guys, and it's so well rounded with a warm, heavier base of tonka bean, sandalwood, Texas cedar, and patchouli to really keep things calm. The oak moss, just the perfect kick to this thing, the perfect additive to give it a masculine. Oh man, it just gives it this perfect masculine vibe. But tonka bean, sandalwood, Texas cedar, patchouli work really well. In the mid, you get the geranium and the rose, and it does tend to come out a little bit. But right now, in the opening, you're just getting this real citrus blast. This is truly an art form. This is one of the better winter fragrances. If you just want to switch things up, if you just want to get away from all the heavy, syrupy, hot, spicy, woody fragrances. There's a lot of Eros being marketed right now. This just kind of steps away from all of the hoopla. Gets back to what I love about fragrances. There's so much to offer out there. Let's get that other one on cardstock, the original. Let's see the differences if I can just pick them apart. This one is by far a better scent. Maybe it's the weather. Well, I don't know, guys. I love them both, but I just feel like for this time of year, the Eros Flame is really working better for me. I really love it. Man, every note in this is presented very well. Now, as far as the Eros EDT, that one, it's an older bottle. I've had it for quite a while, a couple of years, easy, maybe 3 years. And I love it. It's just very fresh, clean out of the shower, but it kind of like, it's an exciting fragrance. Like this is an active fragrance. I mean, you could wear this to the gym if you went light on it. But I don't want to talk too much about the original. I just wanted to see. But yeah, there's definitely some great differences. This one has a blue shower gel type of mass appeal to it, clubbing type of fragrance, the original. And then this one, this is, man, okay, starting to pick up kind of a sappy Christmas tree vibe with this one. A little bit of a, like if you get a real Christmas tree, and by the time you either put it in or take it out of the house, you get that sap all over your fingertips. But sweeter and has more of that orange zest. That mandarin orange really is more like an orange zest. It's very tart. Plus there's lemon in here, and like I said, with Chinotto, this is heavy citrus. It's got some green to it. Great winter fragrance. Great if you just want to switch it up. Safe in any environment, any situation. Anybody can wear it any age. A guy my age, I wouldn't have any problem wearing this when I wore it yesterday. It doesn't come off too youthful or anything. Like I said, you got all these gentlemanly type of notes, citrus and oak moss and patchouli and tonka bean. This is middle-aged guy can wear this no problem. Anybody can wear it, anybody. Even a younger guy can wear this no problem. Even a teenager can wear it. It's just a nice, crisp, clean scent. Now it does tend to warm up and when it starts to dry down, but I'm gonna tell you something, the citrus never goes away. And it's not a linear scent. It does have some transitions to it. from top to mid. It softens up a little bit, but pretty much all day yesterday, I could still smell this. Yeah, I was getting room-filling projection for the first 3 hours. It was doing great. All through church, this thing was just, and I wasn't even trying to smell it. I could just smell it. It was wafting up, and I was just loving it. I love the way it smells. And it's a very pleasant, inviting scent. So no one was offended. I think everyone liked it a lot. Yeah, this is this fragrance that gets you hugs. Let me tell you something. This is just that good. Yeah, it's that good. It's definitely a high compliment factor. I love the way it smells. Very citrus, very green, very warm, very sweet. When I said it was warm, now I don't want you to be misled by that. It's like the citruses are warm. They're not that hot, powdery, spicy warm, which I find is a negative in some fragrances. Sometimes it's way overdone, but this one is just, man, this is delightful. I love it. When I said that it's like Starbucks lemon loaf, that's exactly what it reminds me of. But like I said, if you've got to add some greenness to it. There's something in here that gives it a roux, that gives it a grittiness, a good grittiness, very sugary. Yeah, it's got a real sugary granule type of vibe to it. So you're not gonna have any problem finding this one, but I will tell you this. I recommend you at least get a sample of this one. I guarantee you'll like it. I guarantee you will. Perfect winter scent. Perfect to switch it all up. Yeah, and I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna wear it some more this winter. It's just something different. Like I said, if you follow me, you've seen that I've been getting into some darker, heavier, woody scents and a lot of woods. But this is just a real pleasant, welcome change up in my fragrance wardrobe. I'm just kind of really happy to have it. And anyway, I read something about it the other day, and I decided to give it a shot. And yesterday, it really made my day. And I'm telling you, I'm liking it even today. I'm not tired of it yet. Can't stop smelling it. Check it out, guys. If you get a chance, you're gonna be glad you did. You certainly won't regret it. It's totally blind buy worthy, blind buy safe. I gave my son a bottle of this one. He likes it a lot too. When I bought this one, it came in a gift set. In fact, I picked it up at TJ Maxx. Maybe I probably paid $39, $49, or $59 for it. But it came with a small bottle with it, like a 1 ounce bottle. And I gave that one to him, and I kept the 3.4 ounce bottle. Definitely a gentlemanly scent. Any age can pull this one off. I don't know, you can't put a limit on this one. Yeah, just so pleasant, so clean, so crisp. Cuts through the air, cuts through the room. Stands out, it's not offensive. It's kind of unique. Yeah, there's a good word to describe this fragrance. It's kind of unique. It's not like everything else out there today. It's kind of unique, kind of a very welcoming scent, very, very pleasant. So thanks for stopping in to the Tried Truth and checking out the review. I appreciate all of you.